Let's unpack everything I brought to Costa Rica for 3 weeks. Let's unpack my 40-liter backpack and I'll tell you everything that I wish I brought and wish I did not bring. First of all, I brought my camera. Like, I hardly used it. I used it once in the 3 weeks to photograph some sloths. That was really cool, but if I had it to do over again, I probably straight up would just not bring it. I was honestly hesitant to bring this hat, but in the end, I was really glad I brought it because the Costa Rica sun is so hot. I wore this very, very often, so if you have a hat, you might as well bring it. I will always recommend bringing one of these travel toiletry bags. It is one of my favorite travel products. Hang it on anything, which makes it so much easier. Brought some extra hair ties. We got some toothpaste in here, a travel toothbrush, floss, sunscreen of course, razor, chapstick. It's kind of a disaster. Deodorant, a zinc stick for your face if you're going to be surfing a lot in Costa Rica, contacts. And this bag was only like $10 on Amazon, so 100% recommend. I also have a little Fujifilm camera. It's fun. I brought it on my last trip, but I used it once in the past 3 weeks to photograph like a wild macaw parrot. I'll probably still bring it on my next trip. I got some really crushed up coffee. This is for my brother-in-law. He loves coffee. I did a coffee tour that was super fun. They had chocolate and all types of different things, and you saw the cacao beans for the chocolate like growing on the trees. My local friend in Costa Rica recommended these. These are really good. They're like sweet corn nugget type chip things. So I paid like $550 for the newer GoPro. I didn't even use it this trip, and I'm always scared to use it on most of my trips because I'm afraid, one, it's gonna get stolen, two, I'm gonna damage or lose it. If you're debating about buying a GoPro or not, I might recommend getting an older one so you're not so worried about losing such an expensive item. However, if you snorkel and scuba dive and are always swimming in the water, yeah, go for it, buy it, you're gonna use it. USD cash, some Costa Rican colones. I always carry an extra passport photo copy. I also have a copy of my birth certificate, copy of my passport, stuff like that. I have my international driver's license. Always a good thing to have just in case you get in a pickle and you like have to rent a vehicle. And I will swear by these shoes. Tiva, I love you. These shoes are so good. These are the exact same ones that I brought on my 5-month-long trip to Europe over the summer, and I brought them again for Costa Rica, and they're just the absolute best. This time I did bring a second pair of shoes just because I've heard that there might be snakes and stuff, and I wanted to be a little bit more prepared for that type of thing. Or if you're hiking with like a lot of pebbles and rocks and gravel, maybe you want tennis shoes. But otherwise, when I was in Europe, I didn't need other shoes. Like, these work perfectly fine. And of course, I brought a little bag of medicine, probiotics, vitamins, supplements, stuff like that. And then I have one of those, it's called the bug bite thing. Basically, if you get a bug bite, you just put it on it and it sucks out the venom. Let me show you the bug bite thing. Put it on your skin. Is it not working? Oh, there we go, like that. Okay, put it on your skin. Uh-oh, is it broken? Oh, it's upside down. This is going really, really well. Put it on your skin for the 5th time, and it literally just like suctions. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, and it actually works. Like polysporin in case you get like a cut. Then I got a bunch of other random medications just in case. Tums, Dramamine. If you were to choose like top 5 items or top 3 items you need when you travel, I would say bring a journal. Your older self is going to thank you so much. Even on a trip I went on last summer or the summer before, I love looking through my journal. Moments, the memories, like every small thing that you might forget, you don't forget because you write it down and then you can laugh about it later. It just captures memories in such a good way. I did not bring a poncho, but I did end up needing one when in La Fortuna, Costa Rica. I was gonna hike Rio Celeste waterfall, and apparently it always like pours rain there, so I went ahead and bought this. It was like $7. So most things you can literally just purchase when you get to where you're going. Okay, and then I like having this. I bought it when I was in Europe at Decathlon store. Oh, bring an air tag. I always bring 2 portable chargers. I used to travel with literally like 4 or 5 tiny, dinky, cheap ones, and they were always dying, and it was so annoying. So then I just balled out and I bought 2 like really good ones, and now that's all I travel with is 2, and it is so much easier and more convenient. The biggest travel hack, make sure if you buy a portable charger, make sure you get one that is also touch, because I've had this happen several times where it's raining or I'm like somewhere that my phone gets wet, no longer able to actually charge it with a cable. I can set it on top and touch charge it and that is the, oh, it helps so much. Portable brushes. Okay, a neck pillow. This one's kind of funny. So when I travel and I have way too many items, I put it around my neck and I stuff it full of heavy things. That way I don't have to pay to check a bag. Most of this is things I've collected for my scrapbooks. It's kind of just like a bunch of trash. I love postcards. Those are gonna go in my scrapbook. One of my other favorite things I travel with is gotta be my Kindle. I just realized I have like so much currency I didn't use. I was gonna say bring a glasses case if you wear glasses, because you will probably need a case. Here's my other portable charger I told you about. I bought that one in Indonesia. I got it from Amazon. Just like one of those blackout sleeping masks. It was so nice because several of my hostels, they kept the lights on really late, all the people in the room, but I was able to go to sleep, and I had earplugs too, so I was chilling. It didn't bother me at all. So glad. Several times I was thinking how happy I was that I had the earplugs and the eye mask. A bug spray, then I got some mosquito patches. I also brought this tripod that I'm currently using for my phone, but I did not use it, not even once. If you're trying to pack super light, just don't even bring it. Like, you don't really need it. Most of the time you can ask somebody else to take your picture. Okay, most of this is entirely stuff from my scrapbook. We're not gonna dive into that right now. Yeah, I accumulated so many things. Oh my gosh, I forgot I bought this. Bright, happy yellow. Ooh, I forgot I bought this. It was $4 though, but they paint this art on banana fiber into a bookmark. I thought that was so adorable. It's a little sloth. I bought this souvenir for my sister and her kids. I brought my Apple Watch. It did not leave this bag at all. Of course, when I saw this was free, I had to snag it. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted one of these cute little like tin mugs, you know? Now I got one and I'm so happy. One day I'm gonna be doing van life. I'm gonna have hot chocolate or something in it. I'm gonna be sitting in the back of the van looking at a beautiful view, and I'll be sipping out of this cup. I got a capybara from like a grocery store for my niece. Sloths and parrots were literally like $20, and they were this size, if not smaller. So capybara it is, even though I don't even think there's any capybaras in Costa Rica. I love that it like sticks around your arm. A travel towel. If you're European, I mean, just go to Decathlon, you can get them really cheap. And one of my absolute favorite things to travel with, if not my #1 favorite, has gotta be this book. Write down a piece of advice you wish you knew earlier. I bring this travel journal everywhere I go, and I get people from all over the world to write pieces of advice in it, and I cherish this book so much. It is my pride and joy. As for clothes go, I'm just gonna make this easy. I was gone for like 20 days, about 3 weeks, and I brought enough for 1 week of clothes, and I just washed it like, I don't know, 1 or 2 times a week, and it was totally fine. So just a few shirts, a few shorts, a couple pairs of pants, you know, the 2 pairs of shoes, but basically I picked really neutral items. I have like a pair of tan shorts, like a black crop top, I brought a gray crop top, I have a white long sleeve shirt. Oh, you know what? But I did wear some fun, funky things. Me and my friend sewed these shorts. Aren't these the coolest things ever? We literally made them out of towels, in case you can't tell. They have a pocket and everything. I love them. And my first time ever out of the country, I bought this North Face rain jacket from Vietnam. Yeah, it's a little defective, but it's fine. It doesn't work that great. It's so funny. I realized after I bought it, so the headpiece, look at this. The Velcro is the same on both sides, so it doesn't actually close. Logo is like all strung together wrong. There's a lot of things wrong with it, but it's special and it's mine and I love it. I become emotionally attached to that broken, damaged jacket. Jacket, not dracket, jacket. Oh, and I also brought 3 bikinis. Don't overpack. For real, I feel like even this little amount of things that I did bring, I feel like I overpacked. In the future, I'm gonna try even harder to pack even less. I know this was only a 3-week long trip, but there's a lot of stuff I packed that I didn't use at all. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, bees. This is so cool. So I happened to meet this artist when I was in Samara, and then we painted. I painted these 2, which was so fun. Like, just teaching me different things and how to like feel it and like go with the flow, like don't stress about it, don't worry, you know, just to really enjoy painting, because I am like way too much of an overthinker when it comes to stuff like that, because it's gonna be beautiful in the end no matter what you do. Okay, that's pretty much everything I packed, and again, I fit it in my 40-liter Patagonia black hole duffel. This bag, man, I love it so much. When I travel, I bring 3 of these little pink locks. So I've traveled with other backpacks and they do not compare. This one is water resistant, it's comfortable, it's easy to wear, it packs everything super tight, and it is considered a carry-on. Every single time I've flown, I've probably gone on like 15 or so flights, maybe 20 with this backpack, and every single time it's been considered a carry-on, so it saves me a ton of money. I don't have to ever check it. The zippers actually zip and align so you can lock it. I debated if I should bother making this video because honestly I was like, nobody's gonna want to watch it, but then I was like, wait, I watch these videos all the time. I'm always watching people doing random things like this, unpacking their backpack, talking about their favorite travel products, just different stuff like that. Especially like when people talk about their travel adventures, I love hearing about that. So I was like, well, maybe since I enjoy it so much, other people might want to hear it too. 3 of my biggest reasons I want to start doing YouTube vlogs is number 1, for myself. When I'm older, I want to be able to look back at these fun little vlogs, you know, everyday travel things, not just the highlights, because most of my videos are on Instagram Reels. They're 7 seconds and it's like bam, 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 like the most amazing, beautiful travel scenes. But I want to start recording horizontally, like not just the highs, but the lows too, like the real side of traveling. And then secondly, I want to make YouTube videos for people like as a source of entertainment. Maybe you're chilling at home, you're bored, whatever, you turn on the TV, you can watch me travel, you know, like I would love to just share my adventure with other people. And the third reason I want to start making YouTube videos is because if it wasn't for YouTube, I genuinely would not be traveling right now. I never would have left home, I never would have booked the flight, I never would have had the courage to do it, especially to do it alone. I didn't think it was possible for somebody so young and somebody with hardly any money, but the people on YouTube, TikTok, on the internet, my age, they showed me that it was possible. And it doesn't matter your age. You could be way older than me, you could be years younger than me, it doesn't really matter. Life's short. Live every moment as much as you can. You know, book the flight, leave tomorrow, leave today. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It really means a lot. I feel like one of my biggest goals would be to just create a good travel community. Like, who knows, maybe one day like people in the comment sections can travel together, or they can travel with me or something like that. I think that'd be so awesome. I know the internet is full of so much hate, and I would love for my little page, McKenna's Adventures, to just be like a positive, happy place. No hate, no mean comments, no none of that. Let's just like all get along, help each other, encourage, inspire each other. I am still learning every day, but if you ever have any questions at all, whether that be like, ooh, where should I go? Should I go here? Which city? What should I pack? Should I bring this? You know, like, how do I do this? How do I book tours? If you have any questions, feel free to either DM me or just comment your question, and I am happy to reach out and give you any answers that I know. Thank you again. Bye!